Alright guys, so here's polynomials using long division. So here we have your dividend, which is your biggest portion, and your divisor, which is your smallest portion, right? So what you're going to do is have your divisor on the outside and your dividend on the inside. So here, divisor, dividend, and your solution will be your quotient. Remember, your solution is quotient in dividing. So your quotient is going to go to the top. First thing you do is, this is x to the second. How many x to the seconds can go into x, or how many x can go into x into x to the second? So basically just subtracting that value. So I can have 1x times another x to give me x to the second. So you're just subtracting a value. X to the second minus x is what? X. Now you know when you're multiplying polynomials, what are you really doing? You're adding your exponents. So that's what you're going to be doing again. X times x is what? X to the second. Right? Then you're going to take your same value, because you have to finish the entire divisor. You're going to multiply it times that the rest of the divisor, which is a -3. So x times a -3 is a what? -3x. Okay? So that's the first portion. Now what you have to do is sometimes tricky for you guys, but not y'all, not my babies. Y'all gonna get this. So you just group it up and have the subtraction sign, and you have to distribute the subtraction sign. Basically just doing the opposite of whatever you see. Y'all know this, right? So because this is a negative outside, if I distribute it to here, this is really a negative now. And because this is a negative here and it's a negative outside, distribute to this is really a positive. So I really could rewrite this as -x squared plus 3x. Y'all see that? Because that's what it is after I distribute it. So I'm going to erase this now, because I just want you to know that that's what you're supposed to be seeing in your head. But we're going to leave this the correct way, all right? So here we go. You're going to cancel this. And remember, this is really a positive. So 3 plus 3 is what? 6. Keep down your x. Now, just like in regular dividing, because it's long division, you're going to bring down the -12. So minus 12. Now, you're done with this top portion. Now you need to worry about your divisor. And this is now your new dividend. So 6x. I have a 6x and I have an x. How many times can x go into 6x? You guessed it, 6. So plus 6. 6 times x is what? 6x. Now remember, you have to use this same quotient portion for your entire divisor. We dealt with the x, so what is left? -3. So 6 times a -3 is what? -18. Now remember, group it off, distribute the negative. So really what this is showing you is a -6x plus 18, right? That's really what this inside the group portion is showing you. But you got to erase that. You got to keep it the correct way. So we're going to erase it. Now, you know, these cancel out, and this time this is really a positive. So you're adding, and this is the bigger number. So this is what? Plus 6. That's your remainder. You don't have anything else. So you're going to put your remainder up top, plus 6. And then take your divisor and put it underneath, x minus 3. So your solution is, or your quotient, because this is long division, x plus 6 over x minus 3.